Hey everybody, Kyle here from Engineering Productivity. I was just going to record a quick update for our team OKRs for Q1. I've already gone through and done some updates here, and I'll just talk through those. First, we'll talk about ACMA. This KR, I'm working with Mech to get revisited. You can see what ACMA is doing here. It's kind of held steady around 170 days, but one key thing to note is backlog has gone down, mostly due to efforts from contributor success and some of the automation that we're enabling through triage ops with that. But I kind of want to shift this KR to the things that are most meaningful and driving an increase to contributors, but aligning on what that is something that Mech and I are working through. Next, moving on to reducing undefined merge requests to 15%. This is almost down to 20% for the current month. So you can see here that's a decrease from 24% to close out last month. Remy has been doing a lot of work, and the team has been providing great input on this as well, to make sure we're determining the merge request type for projects based on the changelog type, based on related issues and other indicators to drive this down with automation, and then look to use Danger to start requiring it potentially in the future. Last key result here for improving the clarity of merge request types is updating the tooling. So this is mostly complete. There's one issue remaining for an SRE to help with us, help delete the old tooling label in GitLab org, which is named Tooling Archive for now. So once that gets done, we'll close this out. Moving on to accelerate critical feedback for GitLab merge requests. So Jinshin has created the first iteration of the compliance report, where there'll be a failing notification if Jihu is changing outside the JH folder based on what's coming through from our mirror. That's sufficient for our needs right now. It gives us much better insight. We can look to expand that to other projects as we deem fit, but there are no plans to at the moment. Next, decreasing TIF to 15 minutes. This I increased, I think, from 20% to 55% based on the progress that's been made. So we're down to around 21.5 minutes, which is great. This is mostly coming from more stable review app experience. So we had a lot of review app review reliable failures and then review deploy failures early in the month. And those have stabilized with the efforts on the team, specifically Remy and David have been working to bring more stability, fix some upstream problems there. Lastly, on growing the team, this is where things are not going as well. So hiring, we're still at 0%. We have no candidates that we've had any accepted offers for this quarter. We're targeting, based on where we are in the pipeline, for at least one and maybe getting two, or at least getting close on a second based on candidates that are in the team interviewing stage. Really excited about those. Also refining the work stream direction for 3 team work streams. This is kind of getting repurposed. I'm really looking at the team organizational structure and how we can maybe define clearer bounds for what our team focuses on a bit, and then using that to refine the direction going forward. So I've kind of paused updates on handbook direction and more focusing on team structure. And sourcing, that's complete as well. There was also a pass-through KR at the department level on the mitigating risk managers training, and that was something that I completed last week as well. Hopefully you all found this helpful. I'll continue doing this every other week. Take care.